Hey everyone, Craig here, OldBayCraps. We are just starting live. We got Crapsee going on. I'm going to put it in the chat. It'll be up. It's up on the screen. We're trying the earbuds again, but we changed some of the settings in OBS. So hopefully we don't have any of that crackling noise. If you guys hear any crackling noise, I will immediately go to the Yeti microphone. So just let me know in chat. Welcome if you're just joining for the first time. We are just going to get underway in just a few minutes, making some last minute preparation. All right, hey Frida. Frida, if you wouldn't mind, thanks for joining. Let me know if you can hear me, okay? And then question about the mic, Don Ziglione. So what's your question, Don? But let me know if you guys hear any crackling in the mic. I'm using AirPod Pros, but I changed some of the settings in OBS. But if we have any issues audio-wise, I'm going to switch over to the Yeti mic. The thing with the Yeti mic is I'm trying to find a setting that will pick up where I am everywhere instead of just in front of the mic. But hey, Darcel, thanks for hitting that like button on the way in. Yes, sir, loud and clear. Oh, thanks, Frida. Appreciate it. Again, if you hear any of that crackling that you heard a couple of nights ago or last week, just let me know. I will dis the AirPods and I will plug in the Yeti and we'll get some other audio source. All right, welcome to OldBayCraps Casino, as Duracell has said. We're going to get Crapsee underway in just a second. Let me come over here so I can get in front of the camera. Hello, welcome. Let me move the camera just a little bit to the right so you can see me a little bit more. Just a tad. There we. Here I am. I'm real. This is real craps. This is real throwing. We're going to get underway in just a second. Just making some last minute preps. Again, I have chosen for everybody, this is you have a $5,000 buy-in with just 2 rebuys, but both rebuys are $5,000. So you have $15,000 to play with tonight. 10 times odds. You only pay the vig on the win. And the 2 does pay triple again tonight. So we'll get underway in just a few seconds. Nice to see that people are coming in. People can hear me. That's great. I've got the top 5, 6 people in Crapsee in the upper right corner with the Crapsee code mid-center at the bottom. We got the same views as yesterday or the day before. And I need to get rid of this gum. Give me 1 second. All right. I can't chew gum and throw at the same time, so I'm not going to be attempting that. All right, we'll be throwing from stick right again. So that's over there. Over there. We'll be throwing from over there. Stick right. Throwing the underhand toss again today. And without further ado, let's say we get this started, right? Here we go. All right. Welcome back to the table. Let's get started. I need some come out action, if you please. I don't even have any chips. How did I do that? All right, let's give ourselves some chips. I'm going to give myself $2,000 as usual. Thought I had too many chips. There we go. We got 2,000 right here. All right. All right, now let's get some come out action. We are going to be playing the ATS. We're going to start off with quarter on the don't pass. As usual in previous videos, I now like to get warmed up. So I have not thrown today at all. But all right, I got my action out. I'm good. Let's go to Crapsee. And there's no one in Crapsee. Huh. Let's see. Well, that's okay. People will join. Let's go back out and just go back in real quick just to make sure that I'm not missing anybody. All right, we actually have 9 people in Crapsee. It was showing me nobody in Crapsee. So good to see you all in there. Nice to see a lot of returnees and some new peeps. So let's go ahead and get started. Here comes the first roll. All right. Appreciate y'all joining. Hey, Uncle Hoku. How you doing? We're going to start off with the 5353 tonight. Here we go, roll number 1. And we're going to have a 314 tonight as a starter. That is better than an 8 to me because we have started so many lives with 8s and the 8 has not gone well. And 4 is the point. I'm going to lose the rest of the action. Let's mark the 4. I'm going to do 110 inside. $10 DC bet. I'm going to hop the reds for 30, and I'm good on my action. And we already got everybody in green. That's great. Here we go. Oh, I didn't put the, dang it. I'm gonna unlock you guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Nope, dice are not out yet. You guys are gonna have more time to bet because I didn't put the number in the roll tracker. All right, the number will be in the roll tracker in just a second. Hey, Dr. Nell, welcome. Here we go. Now we're gonna roll. The thing I love about, I don't know if you all do this on a regular basis, but hopping the reds on the PSO roll takes away so much stress. Because if we hit it, we're either going to break even. Yeah, I think we're actually going to, it's going to be a push. So there's no stress. And that's exactly what we got. A PSO 6-1. Told you. And I'm not trying for a 7. I'm just saying this is what happens. It happens 33% of the time. That's a pretty big percentage of PSOs. All right. Six one. So we're going to use all this to pay everything. So it's going to pay a quarter on the DP, and there's 100 right there. We're going to get paid up top 150, 160 and down. And we'll use it to bring all the things back up. There's our world bet. All right, I'm all set. Going for another come out roll. Remember, I like to play the come out game if that's what's trending. So hopefully you'll join along. Here we go. We got to come out 7. Hopefully we're getting those 7s out early, right? But we're playing the come out game. All right, we got a 4 and a 3. We're going to lose the ATS. We're going to lose the DP. That's $40. It's a push on the whirl, and we're going to win 75, 80 and down on the hoppin' reds. So there's 75. All right, that's going to repay the DP. We'll get reds for the next quarter. That's going to repay the ATS. And then these two are going to go back up, and we're going to rack. We made a quarter. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and press. I'm going to press the world a nickel to 30. And we got 12 people in Crapsee now. I love it. I love it. Keep it coming. I'm continuing with the 5-4-5-4. It isn't a come out set, by the way. It's a hard way set. So if I'm throwing in 7s, then mechanically I'm throwing off. But there's a hard 8. That's on axis. We just can't escape 8 being the point, can we? All right. Going to lose all the come out action. I'm going to do everything but the point. And I'm going to hop the reds and do a $10 DC bet, and I'm ready. Let's see if we can get if it's a hard way, let's see if we can continue. A little aggressive, but it's going to be a 5-4-9. The Neener 9. Let's go ahead and mark it. All right, this is going to travel behind the 9. We're going to get 35. Take down the 9, do 60 odds on the 9, and do another DC bet, field bet, and we're going to hop reds again to 30. And I'm all set. All right, here we go. hit the chips. It's going to be a double D-Gen hard 6. Hey, Waylon. Welcome, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Whoops, that was a 3. All right, this is going to travel up behind the 6. That's a field loser. Let's mark the 6, fix the 3 that we knocked with the die. We're going to win 35 on the 6. Going to take it down. Take 60 odds. And we need to get some more reds. Let's get 50 in reds. And we'll do another DC bet, another field bet. And we're going to go 60 on hopping reds this time. All right, I'm all set. We got 13 in Crapsee now. That was a beautiful throw. That was hitting the point. 6-2. Those dice did exactly what I wanted them to do. That's a 6-2 Duracell 8 right there. All right, 6-2-8 point hit. DC is going to travel to the 8. We're going to lose this. That is a no field. And we're going to lose the DP. So bring the DP back up. We're going to bring our world bet back up. And we're going to hop, or not hop, we're going to lay odds on the DC bet on the 8. And I'm just going to do 30 hopping reds. And we're ready for the come out roll. Hey, Cadillac Jack, how you doing, man? Welcome. All right, here we go. We got 14 in Crapsee now. We're climbing. We're climbing. Five, 4, 9. Another beautiful throw. 9 will be the point. The JMac hard 9. All right, we're going to lose our DC with odds in our come out action. Nine's going to be the point. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go 150 on the 5. And we're going to no odds on the 9 right now. All right, I'm good. Here we go. Four, 2, 6. All right. We've knocked off 2 of our DC bets with odds, so we're going to go ahead and take down the 8. All right, we're going to lose the 6. I'm going to go ahead and take down our 8. We're going to do 50, no, not 50. We're going to do, let's do 60 on the 6. Grab the hard ways. And we're going to get some more reds. We're going to take down our DC bet, or don't pass, which the casino will let you do, but you have to play then a come bet if you still want to be the shooter. So they will allow that, at least at my local. Here we go. You get 15,000 tonight. 5,000 initial, 2 $5,000 rebuys. The dice kissed. It's going to be a hard 4. Where was that with the first point, right? All right, combat's going to travel up to the 4. We're going to mark the 4. We're going to win 35 on the hard 4. We're going to take 30 odds and press up our hard 4 by 5. All right, here we go. Big money's in the lead. Looking good. Six four easy 10. Waylon's best friend on the end. And he's here to witness it. 4s and 10s. Right, Waylon? All right, we got nothing on the 10. We're going to lose the hard 10. We'll do 15 on the 10. We're going to reduce our 5 down to 50. And we're good. Actually, we'll bring back up the hard 10 and we'll do it for a quarter because we're bold. Everybody's ready. Here we go. 10-4 pay more. That's what Cadillac Jack's saying. Hey, Sarge. How you doing, man? Welcome. Hard 8. And I do have a hard 8, but I do not have a place 8. So at least I got something on it, right? All right, we got a hard 8. Appreciate the work, the kind words there, Sarge. All right, we got a hard 8. We have nothing on the place 8 tonight. We're going to increase it to 15. And we're going to split the 6 and 8. And we're going to rack a quarter. All right. Everybody's in green. I love it. Everybody's ready too. Pretty cool. Y'all rock. Back-to-back hard 8s. Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever had back-to-back hard 8s. Holy crap. If you parlayed the hard 8, good for you. All right. All right, here we go. We got 15 on the hard 8. that's going to pay $135. We're going to take the hard 8 to a quarter. And I'm going to rack 100. And let's get some more reds. Because we're going to reduce the 5 and take the 8 up to 60. All right, I'm a little disappointed on that 5 never hitting. But let's see. All right, we got 13 looks like in Crapsee, up to 14 we had. This is a $10 table, by the way. And we got aces. If you all were here, I don't know, maybe four live shows before, I hit 8 aces in the session. I hit the repeater on the aces, I think, 3 times. All right, and it does pay triple tonight in the field. I don't have anything on it. Totally fine. And for those wondering why I don't have a line bet, it's because I have a come bet, and the casino does view the come bet as your line bet. So I'm going to do 15 horn high, ace deuce. Here we go. Oh, I was hoping that wasn't going to be a bad number, but it's going to be a 5-3 easy 8. When they split like that, I was like, oh boy. Sometimes even a shitty roll can come out like flowers. All right, we're going to lose the horn and the hard 8 for 25. We had it pressed up because we hit it a couple times, but we're going to win 70. And we're going to take 30 of it, take the 8 up to 90. And we'll bring the hard 8 back for, we'll do it for 10. And we'll bring our hard 10 back up for 10 and rack 50. All right. Here we go. Five, 3, 8, back to back. It's a little slow roller there. All right, we're going to lose the hard 8. But we're going to win 105. That's going to be a collect. And we'll bring back the hard 8 for just $5. All right, I am all set. Got some good numbers in Crapsees. Good green I'm seeing. All right, here we go. I'm having connection issues you're noticing, Duracell? We got a 639. Can you describe what kind of connection issues? Is it with Crapsee? Is it with the stream? Let me go over to the stream real quick. I'm getting excellent connection over there. All right, hit the point. That's a soft 9. Oh, your Crapsee keeps disconnecting. Guess they don't want you to win. Oh, sorry. All right, we had no line bets, so we just happened to hit the point. So if you had a line bet with odds, good for you. All right, we're off up top. Our odds on the 4. We're actually going to work on the come out. We're going to do a 25 pass, 25 whirl, and get some more reds. And I'm actually going to do a $30 whirl bet. All right. Everyone else is still green on my channel. Is that bad for you? Let me go back out of Crapsee and come back in. You're saying there should be a lot more red? No, I see a lot of green. Crabs and beer, that's me. I'm at the bottom at number 12. So, all right. Here we go. Got a 628. Duracell 8. All right, 8's going to be the point. Going to lose the whirl bet. We're going to move 75 over to the 9. And I'm going to take 100 times odds in the back on the pass line. All right, here we go. Other than Duracell's Crapsee issues, I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday evening. I was getting feisty during work that I wanted to play. Those dice split, but again, it's going to be a 5-3-8. Buckshot hit the point. All right, puck's going to come off. Lose the hard 8. We're going to win 25 on the pass line. 120 in odds on the $100 odds. We're going to rack the black. Bring back our hard 8. And we're actually going to press it to 20. And we'll bring back a world bet for 25. All right, here we go. Everybody's ready. Double D-Gen, hard 6. I'm going to start playing the Buffalo bet because I'm hitting the hard ways as points to establish points. I hate that. I hate when a hard way establishes the point. That's just me personally. So I should be playing the Buffalo. I might do that from now on because we're hitting hard ways tonight. All right, we're going to lose the whirl. Going to move the 6 over to the 8. And we're going to move this back over to the 8 and make it 90. And we'll do 100 behind the line. And we're going to press our hard 6, a nickel. All right, everybody's ready. Five, three, eight. Appreciate it, Cadillac. I wasn't playing the Buffalo that time, so I didn't make anything on that hard six. It just established the point. All right, we're going to lose the hard eight. We're going to win 105. Since a new point was established, I'm going to go ahead and bracket the 100. We'll press the 8 on the next one, if there is one. And let's do something here. That's 25. I'm going to take all my hard ways to 25. All right, here we go. We got 15 now in Crapsee. We got a 325. Finally hit a 5. I wish we still had that 150 on it. We'll take what we can get. All right, let's mark the 5. Going to get 35 on the 5. We're going to use it to build up the 8. So now our 8 looks like 120. And we'll press the hard 8 to 30. Reinvesting. All right, number of people in Crapsee keeps climbing. That's awesome. Hit a chip, but it's going to be a 426. Hit the point. 6 easy. All right, puck comes off. Man, we cannot seem to hit that 4 ever since we established it with a comeback. All right, we're going to lose the quarter on the hard 6. That's going to pay the pass line. And then we're going to get 120 on the odds. We'll put 200 in the rack. And we'll bring the quarter back up for the hard 6. And we'll go ahead and press our hard ways. Actually, this is what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all those reds. I'm going to grab it for a quarter there, exchange it, and here's our Buffalo bet. So our hard ways are working on the come out. And we're also going to do a $30 world bet, even though we can't seem to hit a horn number. All right, here we go. Dice split. It's going to be a come out 7. 6-1. Unfortunately, that's going to ruin our ATS. It's going to repay for all the hard ways on the Buffalo bet, so that's a push. The world bet is a push. We're going to win 25 on the pass line. 15 of it's going to repay the ATS, which means we get to rack 10. Woo! But unfortunately, we have to see the ATS go bye-bye and reset. All right, we're still in the come out. Hi, Ball. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Let's get in there, get into Crapsee. Welcome. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live with OBC. We got a 516, the mixer, which has already been the point, so doesn't help the fire bet. I don't know if anybody missed it earlier, but we had like strings of threes, twos, ones. So if you're hopping, if you like to hop the single digits that are tied to the other dice, you might be doing well. All right. 6 is going to be the point, right where the point was before. We're going to lose the whirl. We're going to lose the NE7 and the hard 6 because it was working on a come out. We're going to break all the red or all the green down into red. And we're going to relocate our hardways and resize them. All right, we've hit both the hard 6 and hard 8 tonight, so we'll keep those pressed. And we'll do 100 behind the line. And all right, I think we're all set. That took a lot, didn't it? Here we go. And the bad number came. 437. I think it was just time. That was a 24 roller. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure we made any money. You all made some money, I can see it. But I'm not sure I made any money. So I'm going to check my bankroll. We had 400 on the layout. Let's check our bankroll. Nope, we did not make money. We are down from our $2,000 bankroll. We are down 190. We're down 190. So we need to bet better. That's what it's going to take. Betting better. All right, let's get some greens and reds. I'm gonna do we'll do 100 and quarter in greens, 75 in reds. And we need some come out action. Let's do 20 on the pass. 555. Whirl bet. Buffalo bet, which means hard ways are working. And I'm good to go. The number's still increasing on the number of people playing. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Glenn. Bad news, missed the long roll. Good news, just in time to play the dark side. Hey, get it, man. You do you. That was a beautiful throw. 426. That is exactly how the roll is supposed to be tossed. The problem is it's always hard to recreate it. That's why it takes practice. Got to work on your mechanics. All right, we're going to lose all this. Mark the 6. I'm going to do a 209 and 210 on the 8. Bring back up and press the hard 6 and the hard 8. And we can do 10 times odds, so I'm going to do 200 behind the line. Here we go. Four, two, six. Buckshot hit the point. Sorry about your DP, Glenn, if that's what you were playing. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6. Going to get paid 20 on the pass. And we have 200 in odds. That's going to win 240. Going to bring back the hard 6. And we're going to press the hard 8 to 20. And we'll press the other hard ways, a nickel each. And we'll bring back a world bet. Bring the 400 in black back to the rack. Get some more reds. And let's do 15 on each. And 15 on the NE7. Because that's going to be a buffalo bet. And that's working on the come out. Just the hard ways. Glenn puts his sad face up, but hey man, sorry. All right, come out roll. That was too slow of a roll. It's going to be a hard 6. Wow. That's 3 6s in a row. 6 6 6. Whoa. Watch it now. Watch it now. All right, going to lose the world bet and the NE7. However, our hard way was working. We have 15 on it. It's going to win 135. We're going to do 100 behind the line, which is paid for. And we're going to rack 35. And I'm all set. Here we go. Hard 6 back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Are you kidding me? And I don't think I pressed up my hard 6. Back to back buckshots on the 6 with the same dice sets. I've never seen that. We're always seeing firsts in Crapsee, aren't we? Or Craps itself. All right, let's start with the hard way. Going to win another 135. This time we're going to press the hard 6, hard 8, and the hard 6, hard 10, which is 20 on each. Let's finish paying out the rest. I'm going to get 20 on the pass line and 120 on the odds. Let's rack the black. And we can do that. There's our whirl bet. We have to pay for that though, I think. All right. And we're working the buffalo. Holy cow. Glenn says he's coming over to weigh the dice. And Jack's doing a parlay. Here we go. Oh my God, it's another hard six. Dude, I have never thrown that in my life. That's 3 hard sixes and 5 sixes in a row and 7 or 6 sixes and 7 rolls. Damn. All right, 6 is going to be the point. We were working the buffalo. We have 20 on it. That's going to win 180. So we're taking the hard 6 to a quarter. And might as well press it to 50, right? And then we'll do 100 behind the line and we'll rack 50. Yeah, Cadillac Jack's happy. Hard 10 Old Bay bushel. Hell to the yeah. We don't have anything on the regular 10, but who cares? That's 4 hard ways in a row. All right, let's mark another number besides the 6. We have 20 on the hard 10. That's going to win 140. We'll go ahead and take the hard 10 to a quarter. And we're going to press the other hard ways. Rack the black. And we'll grab the 10 for a quarter. Rick S says, what the hell kind of rig table is that? First it hits 2 alls and then a 5-point fire bet. That was on Sunday. And now this. I can't explain it, man. Well, there you go. 437. It was funny is I thought it was going to be a hard 8, 4-4, but 437. Okay, so let's just take that. Let's just look at that for a moment. Yes, that was only a 7 roller. But have you ever had a 7 roller with 4 sixes and three of those sixes were hard sixes, or five sixes, and 3 of them were hard sixes back to back to back? Can you imagine a parlay on that? You would have gone to max. You had to have gone to max. All right. I knew it was stupid to play up there with the. We just lost 500 on that. That should have been taken down when we were hitting all those sixes. All right. Believe it or not, we were down 190. We're now down just 50. So we made money back, but we're still not even profit, and we just hit all those damn sixes. Okay. All right. How was bankroll up there? Yeah, I'm down. I have a $2,000 bankroll, and I'm down 50 bucks. So start conservative again with a buffalo. Hard ways are working on the come out. We'll do a quarter on the pass, quarter whirl, and we'll go ahead and do 10, 5, 10 on the ATS. All right, let's go over to Crapsee. Here we go. This is a come out roll. That was a beautiful throw. 314. All right, 4 is going to be the point. Lose the hard 4 on that because we were working the hard ways. We're going to go ahead and put a quarter on the hard 6, hard 8. And let's get some change. Need some more reds. $100 on the back, 90 on the 6-8, and we'll do 20 on the 9. All right, everybody's ready. 314 buckshot, even though we hit the ATS chips. That's going to win back some. Going to lose the hard 4. Let's fix our display up here. Going to lose the hard 4. 25 on the pass. 200 on the odds. Bring our world bet back up. And let's get reds for all this. I put 50 down, but I had an extra nickel. I owe myself a nickel. All right, we have a buffalo for 50. Hard way's working. We're all set on everything else. Everybody's ready in Crapsee. Got a 5-1 mixer. That's another 6. 6 will be the point. Going to lose this, this, this. Split the hard 8 with the hard 6. Mark it. And do 100 behind the line. And we're going to go ahead and spread out. So Glenn's asking Cadillac Jack if he has 1,000 on the 4. No, just $10. What's a buffalo? A buffalo is when you have all the hard ways and the any 7, because if the any 7 hits, it pays 4 to 1. So if you had a nickel on it, it would pay 20 bucks. And that 20 bucks is going to repay the hard ways, which is why it's a push if the any 7 hits. Otherwise, if a hard way hits on the come out, it's working, so you'll get paid on the hard way, but you'll lose the any 7. That's called a buffalo. I played that in Atlantic City a little bit. Only won once. $549, the JMac hard 9, the only hard 9 in the craps community. All right, we have, let's mark the 9. We have 25 on it. It's going to win 35. It's going to take it to 50 and press our hard 6, hard 8. Correct. It's like how the world bet works, and it's a push on the 7. Because if a 7 hits, then it wins all the money back to pay for the world bet. Yep, you got it. All right, we all of us have 20 playing in Crapsee. Looks like we peaked at 20. Is that a 5-1-6? Did we just buckshot the point again? So we've had back-to-back buckshots this evening? No, we just hit a 9. I'm sorry, we hit a 9. I'm dumb. I was getting too excited. However, if you're hopping ones, that's a lot of ones. All right. Puck comes off. We're going to lose the hard 6. We have a quarter on the pass, and we're going to win 120 on the odds. So we'll rack the black, bring our world bet back up, grab our lonely nickel in the rack, bring our buffalo bet back up for the come out, and I'm all set. All right, here we go. This is the come out roll. Hard 10, OldBay bushel. All right, going to lose the world bet and the any 7. We were working our hard ways. We had 10 on the hard 10. That's going to win 70. We're going to go ahead and press just the hard 6, hard 8. And 10 is going to be the point. We're going to move this over to the 6. And we'll do 100 in odds. And rack 50. You got buffaloed. All right, here we go. Oh, I was not expecting that. 4, 3, 7 out, guys. Damn. It's like this game doesn't want us to have any fun. Just when it gets interesting. And that wasn't a bad looking roll, but I think the green die hit the hook. Went in the hook. Once it's out of your hands, you can't control the dice. So, all right. We're either even or we're still down. It's unbelievable. I don't see how. We're hitting things, but let's take a look at the bankroll. I might switch over to the 3V set. All right, we are still down 150. So all my efforts on trying to hit things is not working. Let's up the ante a little. We're going to do a $125 Buffalo bet. And we'll do a quarter don't pass. And just because horns are due, if you think about it like that, I'm going to do 100 on the world bet. Hey Nick, how you doing? Nick says no switch. He said, don't you do it. If you, Glenn says if you were a good host, you'd have a second table so you could get off the cold table. Glenn, I think you just need to follow the trends, and then it won't be such a cold table. $516 mixer. 6 has been a very popular number tonight. All right, 6 is the point. We're going to lose the world bet and the NE7 and the hard 6 because we were working. Because the 6 has been rolling, I'm going to take down the DP. I'm going to do a quarter on the come bet. I'm going to do a $300 8. We're going to do 100 on the hard 6, hard 8. And we'll do 125 on the 4. It is called gambling. You've lost every world bet so far. Yeah, so have I. Here we go. Six, 4, easy 10. Haven't hit that in a while. I'm going to keep my 4 where it is. But we're going to lose the hard 10. Let's mark the 10. Our come bet's going to go up to the 10. We're going to take $100 odds on it. And I'm good with that. All right, here we go. We got an ace, deuce, 3 craps. Acey deucey. First one of the night. I've got nothing on it. Let's mark it. Sure, we'll follow a trend. Let's do a world bet for 100. Here we go. Six, 4, 10. All right, so we hit our come bet. So we're going to do another come bet if we want to be the shooter. We're going to lose our world bet, but we're going to win 200 on the odds, quarter on the flat. We'll do 100 on the hard 10, and we'll do 150 on the 10, and we'll rack 100. And we'll use this quarter on the 4 as a come bet. Glenn says he was just tempted to put $1 on the world bet just for the hell of it. Yeah. Five, 4, 9. Got nothing on it. We have a quarter on it. We can do 10 times the bet. So I'm going to get some change. We're going to do 250. Can we do 250? That's 10 times the bet, but no, yeah, 250 will be 10 times the bet, but yeah, that works. That'll win 300. All right, what do we do with this? Let's, well, we have a combat, so we can do 150 on the 4, and might as well take the hard 4 to 100. All right, we have a lot of action out there. Usually when you say that, you know what happens. Dice split. It's going to be a 3-1-4. Let's get it in the roll tracker. All right, we have 150 on it. We're just going to win 300. We're going to lose the hard 4. And I guess we didn't even do VIGs. I should have been doing Well, those were come bets on the 10. I haven't won on the 10 yet. So we won on the 4, so it's going to be $7. Get 18 change. And let's make the 8 a proper bet. And we didn't mark the 9. So the bet on the 8 is 102. And we'll take the 4 to 250. All right. It's a lot to think about, isn't it? Everybody's ready. Here we go. Six, 4, 10. I know Will and be proud. All right, we're going to lose the hard 10, but we have 150 on it. It's going to win 300 for 7. We'll get 3 change. So we had our chances on the hard 4, hard 10. We're going back down to a quarter. And we're going to take 50 off of the, and put it on the hard. So now the 4 and the 10 both have 250 on it. Here we go. $639. So we hit our come bet. That's the soft 9. All right, it's going to come down and get paid 25 on the flat, 300 on the odds. We're going to continuously do a come bet because of the no line bet. We'll do 100 on the 9. I'm all set. Here we go. Hit the chips. Hard 6, double D Gen. Thank you. We are now in profit. God, that took 48 rolls to get into profit. That's not good for a craps player. That is not that's not good at all. All right. Hit the hard 6. Let's fix this. I think we had the 3 and the 6. ATS chips are back where they were. All right, this is going to travel up to the 6. Puck comes off. We have 100 on the hard 6. That's going to win 900. We're going to take down the 100 and we're taking 1,000 back to the rack. Take the hard 6 down to a quarter. And this is the come out. I'm only tempted to put 100 on the world bet, and we should probably continue doing our buffalo bet. Because we did hit an ace deuce. All right, so there's our buffalo bet. Man, if we can hit a horn. Nice. Got a lot of people in green. All right, this is the come out roll. We can just hit one horn number. I guess when you're hitting hard ways, who the hell gives a crap about horn numbers? Six two easy 8. Again, that was a nice roll. I like the way it went down there. 6-2 Duracell 8. All right, 8's going to be the point. I'm going to take down the 8. Oh, we didn't have a line bet. Damn it. I'm sorry. We should have had a line bet. I'm doing a quarter on the pass line. So if anybody has complaints, you can file them at OldBayCraps@gmail.com. Whoops. Why did I do that? I don't know why I threw away my $102. It wasn't lost. So I'm doing 100 behind the line. Racking the $2. We're going to lose our any 7 and the hard 8 since we were working it. Going to bring the hard 8 back up for a quarter. Mark the 8. And we are all set. All right. Good on my end. All right, here we go. Four, 2, 6. Pretty cool. We hit our comeback. Let's take a look at those 6s and 8s tonight. We just threw our 15th 6, and we've thrown 10 8s. All right. We're going to lose the hard 6. That'll pay for our flat bet on the come bet. And then we're going to win 120 on the odds. Going to bring back the black. Grab the 5 and the 6. And we'll do 3 on the hard 6. All right, here we go. Still doing the 5-3-5-3. I did not wind up switching over to the 3V. Dice Gods heard me just talking just now, and they decided to say, fuck you. Here's a 5-2-7, bitch. Well, that was a longer roll than 7 rolls. That was 12. But we made money on that one, all because of that hard 6. And we hit a couple of come bets. All right, it's a little discouraging that we didn't hit the 4 and 10 again after we had them both pressed up to 250 each, looking for that first purple chip of the night. All right. We made money on that one. All right. We're up over 700. Gonna get greens. 100 in red. 20 pass. $555 on the ATS. And I mean, we've hit it like a third of the time tonight. Let's go ahead and continue with the Buffalo. I appreciate that, George. Yeah, I don't talk as much as the voice. That's why he's called the voice. I'm sort of like I'm the one that talks every once in a while, but that's not a catchy name. Here we go. Hey, Earl. Welcome. 538. We'll take that. Not the best of tosses, but it's all right. We've hit quite a bit of 6s and 8s tonight. All right, 8's going to be the point. I don't know what happened to these chips. They're all awkward. Mark the 8. We're going to lose this. We're going to lose the heartache because we were working the Buffalo. All right, we're going to take that hard 6 to a quarter and the hard 8 to 10. And let's see. We've not been hitting 5s. I really don't like that. We'll put 50 on the 5. And all right, we'll do 100 behind the line. Everybody's set. Here we go. Hard 6. Come on. Woo! I appreciate that, George. I will be into your tournament next year, promise. I had to learn a new toss this year, so. It'll be helpful to have a year's time to work on it before that tournament in 2025. All right, I'm going to mark the 6. That's a good hit. We had 120 on it up top. That's going to win 140. And then we also had a quarter on it. That's going to win 225. We're going to take all the green and put it on the hard 6. And we're going to bring we'll take it to 210. All right, and now I'm all good on my end. All right, everybody else is good? George, you may have missed it when you and Earl may have missed it earlier. I hit 3 hard 6s in a row. I should have like a walloping bankroll right now, but I don't. Dice went off to the left. There's our first midnight tonight. Totally off axis toss. That's the extreme axis, off axis toss. All right. We'll do 15 in the field because midnight and aces pay triple tonight in the field. All right. George says he saw the tracker. Yeah. Yeah. It took 48 rolls in, George, just for me to get into profit. That's how badly I've been betting. Hard 6. Come on. Man, I have never thrown this many hard ways in total at all ever. That's a loser in the field, but who gives a shit? Because we have 210 up top. That's going to win 245. And we have 75 on the hard 6. That's going to win 675. So we just got our first purple chip. So I'm going to take this to a nice 100. And we're going to press up the hard 8 to 60. And we're going to bring 800 back to the rack. And we'll take this to 240. And we'll bring back our field for 15. Yeah, George's like it's all up there. You're right. Back to back to back hard 6s and then a hard 10. All right, here we go. Dice split. It's going to be a 5-1-6 mixer. So we're going to lose our hard way bet. That's all right. We hit the last one, and that's what counts. George says if he had my money, he could throw his away. That's funny. Honestly, George, it took 48 rolls to get into profit, so it wasn't a good start. All right, we're going to lose the hard 6, and let's see, we got 240. 240 is going to pay 280. You know what we're going to do? We're going to regress. We're going to take it back down to 180. Bring 300 black back to the rack, and we'll put 40 on the hard 6. Actually, we'll do a quarter on the hard 6, 15 in the field. And we're going to, let's see. We're going to move all of our black over to the 4 and make the 4 $300. Oh, Glenn said that. Yeah, I was stuck between George comments. That's why I said George. Sorry about that, Glenn. Sorry, George. Dice split again, and there you have it. 5-2-7 out. Thought it was going to be a 4-2-6. I really did. Good regression on the 6, though. And that was a short roll, but I made money on that one. So we actually brought in more money than is on the table. So we had about 800 on the table, but I think we made 900 on the roll, maybe more. All right, we're in desperate need of some greens. And we could use 50 in reds. quarter on the pass. We'll continue to do 5-5-5 because we're just not hitting horns tonight. So we'll do a quarter whirl bet. And let's get a quarter for that one, because we're going to continue with our buffalo bet. Why not? Roll history proves that we're hitting hard ways. So let's keep that going. Later, George. Appreciate it. It's shower time. Little TMI, buddy. A little too much information. Hey, did we lose Crapsee on the screen? Give me a second, guys. Looks like we lost Crapsee. All right, give me 1 second. We lost Crapsee. I can't. It won't let it come back up. Not Crapsee. We just lost Crapsee visually on the screen. You guys didn't lose anything in Crapsee. Let me just go ahead and re-add it. What's going on? What's going on? I can't get Crapsee on the screen. Why is that? Live editing, folks. There we go. All right, give me 1 second. There we go. I don't know why it's not that clear. That's really weird. Looks like Red Eye's in the lead. All right, this is the come out roll. Sorry about that. Live editing. Appreciate you hanging in there with me. All right, here we go. Because we're hitting those hard ways, I'm afraid to go to another dice set. I was planning on going to the 3V set, but we're hitting too many hard ways. Did you see that ace? It just slid across the table. I guess that's what they call illegal shot. So that's going to be a 3-1-4. So I guess that's illegal in a lot of casinos. You can't slide the dice. That definitely slid, and it was probably because I actually on the red die, I threw the die and the dice, and it was off the table probably no more than an inch, maybe even less than an inch. All right, we're going to mark the 4. Going to lose that. We're going to bring 25 out, grab a quarter, bring our hard 4 back up for a quarter. We're going to do 200 in odds, and let's do 300 on the 10. Change for 100. I'm going to do 120 on the 6-8, 50 on the 9, and we'll do a quarter on the 5. All right, I'm all set. Here we go. Slow roller. It veered to the right and then went right into the goddamn hook. That's going to be a PSO. Damn it. That's going to hurt. Son of a bitch. I guess we were due, right? I just threw them with, like, they barely had any energy. You're lucky they even got to the wall. So, it's possible I'm getting, tired, but actually I feel pretty good, so. But we had over 900 on the table. 900. We're still in profit, but barely. All right. Let's get some greens. Need some reds. Put this black back in the rack. 555 on the ATS. We'll do $10, $50 Buffalo. We need a line bet. Let's do 20 on the pass. And we haven't been shooting horns, so I'm going to wait till I see one. See a horn, bet a horn, If you're circling the drain, Glenn, bet differently. Bet against what you would normally bet. Take a chance. That's the speed I'm supposed to be shooting it. There's a 549. 9 will be the point. By the way, we've rolled 18 sixes tonight. That's about 1/3. We've rolled 61 times, so that's almost 1/3 of the rolls have been sixes. All right, we're going to lose the 7 on the Buffalo. Everything else stays. Let's go with the reds and greens. We'll do 50 behind the line. And I'm going to keep that quarter on the hard 6. We'll press the hard 10 to 20. Here we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 4-3, another back-to-back PSOs. All right. We're going dark. We're gonna go dark on ourselves because I don't want to end the the night yet. I may have hit the Crapsee button a little too early. I apologize. All right, all of our red and green have gone. 20 on the DP, 555, quarter on the whirl. We're going to go hybrid. No ATS. All right, here we go. Five, 1, 6. 6 will be the point. Hop the reds for 30. Grab a hard 6 just because we've been hitting them. And I got a DC bet for 10. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to lock you out earlier that fast. I didn't think of unlocking it. I ask for your forgiveness for that one. Here we go. Okay, made the right move because that's a third PSO in a row. We've definitely hit a rough spot. Everybody does. You got to be willing to change the way you're betting. There's a 6-1. So that 20 is going to pay the DP. And then we're going to get paid 150, 160 and down on the hoppin' reds. Come right back up and do the same thing on the come out. 20 on DP, hoppin' reds for 5 each. Quarter whirl, no ATS. Glenn has no idea what to bet. Bet the trends, man. Bet what's been rolling. That's a start. Three, 2, 5. Five's going to be the point. Lose the come out action. DC bet. Hoppin' reds for 30. 6, 8, 9. Excuse me. And I'm all set. Here we go. I have not veered at all from tonight's set of 5-3-5-3. So you got to get the bad with the good. 6, 2, 8. A Duracell 8. DC is going to travel. Mark the 8. Going to win 35 on the 8. Going to take 60 odds on the 8. Replace our hoppin' reds. And we're going to do 10 in the field, 10 in the DC. And give me 1 second. I'm going to mute y'all. All right. Let's go back to Crapsee. Everybody's ready? Some of you still have some nice bank. I'm liking it. I think it's a 325. My glasses are playing. Yep, that's a 325. Hit the point. All right, so maybe we're trending back towards a little bit of light side play. So puck's going to come off. DC's going to travel. We're going to lose the field and the DP. We'll bring the DP back up for 10. Let's get some reds. Take 60 odds on the 5. And we'll do 555 on the hopping reds. This is the come out roll. So we're seeing some positivity, but we're not sure yet. Here we go. Come out roll. Five, 3, 8. All right. That was a 5. Come on. There you go. All right, 8's going to be the point. We're going to lose our DC with odds. And our hopping reds. Going to go ahead and bring our other DC with odds down. And I am placing the point. And we'll do 15 on the heart 6. We didn't put the 8 in tracker. 5-3 is coming up in just a few. All right. Everybody's ready? Hard 10, OldBay bushel. Mark 10. Need some more reds. Sorry about the coughing. I'm going to hop all the 6s right there. Sorry, let me get a drink of water. All right. I'm all set. You're all set. 325. We actually rolled something that hit. All right, we're going to win 35. We're going to replace our hard six or our hop and sixes. We'll take the 5 to 35 and we'll take the 5 and 9 to 35 each. One more sip of water. I'm all set. Here we go. Hard 4. Haven't seen a 4 in a while. And it's nice to see that it came hard. We'll start with the hard way. We have 10 on it. That's going to win 70. We'll take the reds, press all the hard ways. And then up top we have 20. It's going to win 40 for 1. Take it to 50. Take the 10 to 50. Keep our hops on the 6 up. And I'm ready. And it looks like you are too. Thank you. Three, 2, 5. The green die is going to get a warning from the dealer. Please hit the back wall, sir. All right, well, that has 35. It's going to win 50 for 1. Take the hops down. Take the 5 to 50. We're going to hop just, this is hopping just the hard 6. And we'll bring a quarter back to the rack. Here we go. Four, 1, 5. All right. All right, we have 50 on it. That's going to win 70. I'm going to press those hard ways. And we're going to take the 5 to 100. And we're going to take down the 10. And Gonna quarter off the 4, and we're gonna hop the 6s for 25 each. Here we go. Three, two, five. Maybe we should be hopping 5s. That's 3 5s in a row. I'm glad we've been pressing it. All right, that's going to win 140. We're going to rack the blacks. Take it down to 50. Lose our hops. We'll hop the 5s. And we're going to hop the 9s. I was like, we don't have any numbers covered in the ATS, even though I'm not playing it. Then I was like, oh, well, the last 5 rolls, we've hit the 5 4 times. Here we go. And there's a 6-1-7 out. Just wasn't meant to be. That was our 75th roll. And we just might stop there because my back is starting to kill me. Oh, we actually went on the DP, $10. Woohoo! All right, we're going to do the age-old one more roll. And we're probably going to have a losing bankroll tonight, but we don't care. We're going to go for it. All right, how do we do that, you say? Well, first you get change. For 100. Then you do a buffalo for 10 each. Then you do a quarter whirl, even though you haven't hit not one of them tonight. You do 20 on the pass, and you take a chance and you hop the 5s. That's what you do. That's what you do. I appreciate it, Nick. Hang around. We're gonna roll one more time. Here we go. If you're in for it, I'm in for it. Let's roll one time. It could last 2 rolls, which is a PSO, or it might last for more. Here we go. Last shooter. And that went really aggressive to the back wall, but it did what I wanted it to do. It's going to be an acey-deucey. 3 craps. We actually hit the world bet. And we're not playing the ATS, but that's okay. We're going to lose the hopping 5s and the pass line. And we're going to lose the any 7. We are going to win 75, 80 and down on the world bet. We'll press it to 30. We'll do a quarter on the pass line, and Oh, we already got a 3. Never mind. Can't play the ATS. We'll just rack the quarter. Oh, we do have to bring it back. Sorry, I do need reds. We got to bring back the NE7 for the Buffalo bet. All right. Here we go. Cool, Mel. Thanks for joining, man. All right, everybody's ready in Crapsee. This is the last shooter. Sorry, I forgot to bring the dice in sight. There they are. We'll be doing the same set all night long. 5-3, 5-3. There's a 5-1 mixer. 6 is going to be the point. That is our 20th 6 tonight. Our 20th. That means 1/4 of the rolls have been a 6. Isn't that crazy? All right, it could all end here with a PSO. I don't know. We're going to lose all this come out action, including the hard 6. All right. We're going for it. We're going to go empty rack. All right. We can go 2 times or 10 times the bet on. Need some greens. We can go 10 times the bet on the pass line. So we're going to do 250 on the 25 pass line, 250 in odds on the 6. We'll bring our hard 6 back up for 10. We're going to do a $9 horn high ace deuce. And let's do 500 on the 5, 300 on the 8, which leaves 200 on the 4, 9, 10, except we had enough for 300 on the 10, 250 on the 4. We are empty rack. Hey, Jeff. Jeff's joining right at the last shooter, and we're going empty rack. We tried to play conservative in the beginning. We hit a good stride in the middle, but then we hit a string of PSOs. We played hybrid. We played dark. Played light side. We're now just going crazy. And there you go. 4-3, 7 out. We just went empty rack and ended with a fucking PSO. And I just said it happens. There you go. Rail dump. Rail dump we go. And we just ended with a 4-3, 7. Couldn't end any other way, could it? All right. They're not all winners. They're not all winners. You can't always go home with profit. Sometimes you got to gamble a little bit. I mean, believe me, nothing's going to take away from the fact that we threw 3 hard 6s in a row tonight, followed up with a hard 10. That was pretty insane. Tonight we threw 20 6s. 20. All right, we got nothing for the dealers. There you go. That's how you end the night. You end the night shitting your pants. Justice Jen finally shows up. Oh, what are you just? Yeah, thanks. She shows up and we do bubble craps the wrong way, right? Jen, we had a string of, just for you, We had a string of 4 5s in 5 rolls, and I believe 3 of them were 3-2, the Justice Gem. $7 for the dealers. You're so kind. That's cool, Mel. All right, let's go to the camera here. Let's turn the camera a little bit so you can see me. What if we turn it this way? Can you see more of me? That's a little, that'll work. That'll work. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight. I just felt like rolling out our order today. We were actually up, what, $900. We blew it all because we blew it all on PSO. Look at all the red in the roll tracker. It was insane. We had some really great rolls before then. Even on the short rolls, we were hitting points, multiple points, and then multiple repeaters. And then the table just went, and we didn't play dark hard enough on those. And that's on me. You got to change your betting. You got to change your betting the way the table is. You play what the table is giving you. So, all right. So, thank you for joining. Hit that like and subscribe on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. I want you all to know that there's something in the hopper. I'm working with somebody right now. That's something that's probably going to start next Tuesday. Um, I don't want to say what it is, but we've already started making thumbnails, and um, it will involve live shooting, so you'll be able to play along. Um, but it's going to be exciting, I hope, and I can't wait to share it with you all. We'll probably put something in Discord early next week, maybe on Monday, possibly. But someone reached out to me, and we are going to be doing something special. And I hope you all join me. The fact that we've had more Crapsee players than ever recently is a real plus, and I'm actually hoping that it will grow with what we're going to be doing, probably starting next week. Hopefully it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. We've been having so much fun in the last 3 weeks playing Crapsee and live rolling for y'all. You don't always win. You don't always win. Sometimes you have to rail dump and shit happens, and that's okay. I love it that I'm getting this spillover of people that must have been on a different live. There was nobody live at the time that I went live, so I don't know if somebody went live afterwards. I must have missed the notification. But Mel's saying encore. Let me look at the chats real quick. Yeah, Jen, you missed the good stuff. Sorry. Big Money says thanks for the great game. We appreciate your time. Awesome, absolutely, Big Money. Thank you, Jeff. Uh, Kaleo says play the music after a shooter seven's out. I don't have that capability or set up yet. Um, Got to implement a 1 count OBC. Yeah, maybe. No, I'm not going to be there for Biloxi this year. It's really going to be tough to see when Biloxi is next year because unfortunately my wedding anniversary is June 10th and next year is our 25th anniversary. So we may be going away and it's probably going to be during the same time as the brown water. Um, so I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to miss that one. uh, Jeff says here he's got a video drop on Monday, so look out for that. Um, Hello, Arnell. Nice to see you. Um, I appreciate you really like the live Crapsey shows, Jen. That's awesome. Again, Mel C says encore. Encore, I'll give you this. I'll bow for you, but we're not rolling again tonight. I can tell you that. Never rail dump unless it's a tournament. You're right. But you know what? You can also rail dump in a Crapsey. It's okay. Oh, she's giving Jeff hugs. Yeah, you used your rebuys, play the same in Vegas. Yeah, I usually don't have rebuys in Vegas, but you're not really supposed to use your next day's session money. Um, yeah, yeah, third week in June. I know it's probably going to be around Father's Day weekend next year, but I don't know if I'd be back in time. That's the thing. And DiceCon's always the same time as this kind of stuff. So, that's why I try to make it a thing to get to. That's why I try to make it a thing to get to the Craps for the Cure because I'm not able to get to these in the springtime. I've made it to some of the Atlantic City trips in both early spring and late summer. So I'd like to do that again this year. Um, we did Atlantic City earlier in the year, and surprisingly, I already made my Diamond Plus on Caesars. So I'm actually good for the year, but I really do want to play again in Atlantic City. So we've had some life events, life changes here. So we're dealing with some of that, and but hopefully next week you all have some fun. We're gonna get something going, put it out there. It'll probably start Tuesday, so we'll try to put something in Discord on Monday. If you have any questions, you could always email me at oldbaycraps@gmail.com. And as we ended here, when you're at your tables, season your play. Have a good night, everybody.